That's a nice fish, y'all. Gold muskie. It took me 38 seconds to reel that thing in on a 22-pound line. He's 18.49 pounds. He's 3 foot long, 18. That is a whopper muskie. Now, that's a gold muskie. That was 4 pounds better than any gold silver I've ever caught. And he was like half a foot longer, so he's a heavy duty dude. So right there he is. I know I'm halfway in the water, but that's how I roll. And of course, I caught him on a jerkbait on a bait caster, and I was right up here at this lake. I'll show you where I was. So hold on here. That's a beautiful fish, ain't it? No wonder that guy's on a jerkbait on a bait caster. So this is where I'm at. I am right here. So, excuse me, Ruby River Ridge, and I drove right up here, and I was actually after this challenge catching gold ring fish. I caught him right out there. Bait, I'm just letting it sink a little bit, then reeling. Then I just kind of reel in, steady off about anywhere from 3 to 1.5 feet. And I just kind of slow down and let it sink every now and then. That was a beautiful muskie, man. I've caught a lot of muskie in here. Northerns will start biting in a little bit, but I usually just stop and reel. Sometimes I just reel, man. But what I was really targeting was a sauger. I wasn't targeting muskie, but I have been catching a lot of muskies in here. Just to be honest with you. This is a good muskie lake right here. I think it's one of the best kept secrets. So here's something. Ain't too big. Might be a bass. He ain't going very deep, is he? Probably a bass. But it might be a little musky. It is. Northern pike. Bronze. Yeah, I'm just using jerkbait, man. So it's starting to get daylight so we can catch northerns now. I mean, jerkbait's good. Popper's good too. I've heard people say that jerkbait's great for muskies. I mean, yeah. Because it's a number 5. Well, it catches gold now. We know that from the video, you know. So like right here's where it is. We're down here at Ruby River. I got me a picture there. I doubt any of the saugers bite now. Muskies will bite. It's daylight, so I don't think we're going to have a chance to catch any more fish. Good muskies. And we can catch some bass too, so there was one, probably a muskie. It's not a bad fish. I always consider a good fish. That fish there stopped my drag. I had to actually pump him in. So this is probably a small tiger muskie. It's actually a silver tiger muskie with 138 will be about 150, well 105. So yeah. We'll take it. 14 seconds took me to reel that big dude in, so. Awesome. I mean, I'll take them kind of tiger muskies all day, man. I mean, cause I'm building up my cash, man. I don't care. $100 of a fish, I don't care. We'll just catch some muskies in here. Sometimes I'll speed it up and slow down. Popper lure seems to work in here. We'll put on a number 5 and see after I get it in. Yep, there's another one. So if I can't reel them and they stop, he's not that big. He's a little bit littler, or maybe just a little bit bigger than that other one. Ooh, it's close. 11 pounder. That's 11 pound muskie, 146 credits, man. 11 pounder, so he's a beauty. That's a beautiful fish. I'll catch him all day. I don't mind. So I guess this is my muskie this. So let's put on this popper, huh? Let's put on this popper. I like the popper. The thing is, you never know what you'll catch with it. You can catch bass, you can catch anything. And that one I got on will catch the higher ranked fish, for sure. Now, I haven't caught any legendaries yet, so not yet. Not yet, at least. Now, usually when I'm online, I don't like to fish online because people will come up here and just crowd you out. People will get rude. There is one thing I want to do before I forget it. I want to add a marker, gold. So I caught a goldfish here, gold muskie. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't catch nothing on that. I really am. Gold muskie. That's what I wanted to show you all and show you where some muskies were. I don't know if you all knew there was some here or not. I know there's some down below in the main, by the dam. I didn't know I was going to catch a gold muskie here though. They're in here. Probably a big spoon would work too. I'm not catching nothing on that, you know? I'm not catching nothing on that. So let's go down. I might buy that next size up, you know? I really might buy that 6. I bet this will catch them. That'll catch bass. That'll catch anything. Might be too big. I usually have better luck with this popper. The first popper you get, see? Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty nice fish. If he stays on top, we know what he is. He's a bass. Looks like a bass to me. He's not going down deep. Yep. If it don't go deep, yep, it's a largemouth bass, bronze bass. And I have caught gold bass on this popper. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, I've caught gold bass on this popper. This popper here is an awesome thing. There's a lot of fish jumping. Yeah, you can sit up here and fish all day and make all kinds. Yeah, see, that popper was just a little bit too small. That's another small bass, probably. Yeah, he's staying on top, kinda. It could be a small northern. It might be a small northern. That's small, largemouth bass. Alright, well, we're catching them. That's all that matters, man. We'll take them. I might try a frog. Well, should have cast it. I'll cast right over there next to my left. Right there toward that rock. Got him. Fish on. That's a little decenter fish. Ah, that might be a nice bass right there. He's pulling pretty darn good on 22-pound line. Yeah, that's not a bad fish at all. That's actually a muskie. Or that's a big muskie. That is a dandy muskie. He didn't fight much. Hey, 149 credits, man. That's a decent muskie. So yeah, that one's just a hair too small. Or hair too big. Hey, all you need is that jerkbait to catch them golds. You don't need that. I'm going to get rid of that one and get the next smaller one. That spoon might work too. You know? Every now and then as you're reeling, stop. Fish on. I ain't really diving. Could be a bass. Them bass are in here. That's a muskie. Another big muskie. Another big silver muskie. 10-pounder. Oh, I just opened up, unlocked some 20 more minnows. And I think I just reached another milestone. 30 doe. 20 more does. 20 more leeches. 20 more livers. 20 more marshmallows. 115 XP. Thank you kindly for the 142 credits. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, new gear out in your back. Nice. I love it, man. I love catching them fish. Well, man, I'm going to build back up to about 11 grand, 15 grand. Because I'm going to just save this stuff until I get that big rod. I'm talking the rod that holds the big braid, what I'm talking. So I need to make it to level 35, and that way I can buy that big rod. With braid, bait caster with braid on it. Oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Airfish on. And he's fighting. He's got some good drag too. Oh, that's a juvenile bass. Man, that's the smallest bass I've ever caught in my life. Mercy. Big fish, big fish. That's the only bad thing about that popper. It will only catch some of the small fish. But yeah, that was nice seeing some of these tiger muskie come out here. I'm sure if you use jerkbait, you catch more golds. But they hit that top water too. I've caught all kinds of silver. If the musky silver will hit it. I don't know, you know, I never tried a spoon. Yeah, I've caught several silver of them. Don't look like I'm going to catch anything this cast. Let's cast it right out there. We'll make a few more casts, we'll call it a day. That's not a bad fish, but it's pretty small actually. Yeah, it's probably a small muskie. Yeah, bronze. But hey, it's 31 XP and it's 64 credits. So yeah, I got it marked with a gold. Oh man, I wanted to try that spoon. Just reel that spoon in. Well, see, you can just reel them spoons in if you. Yeah, I'll get rid of that popper, but them spoons. Let's see. Constant sinking. It's a size 6, but you know, you can still use it because I believe muskies will eat it. Let's see. Yeah, see, they'll hit the spoon. Frog, hell, they'll even hit a frog. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know they'd go after a frog. Heck, I got a 2-aught frog. So what's the smallest frog I got? Oh my God, I know that's too small, but that's 10. Swim bait. We'll try 4 or 5. We'll try 5. I mean, I think they'll hit it. Won't muskies hit a center? Yeah. So yeah, nice to hit level of that. I don't need 2 of them. You know they won't hit that. I try a spoon. Find out if there's any lake trout in here. It's on. Not a very big fish. Oh, not a very big, just small. So we know they'll hit it. I don't know if it'll catch any big fish though, that spoon. I don't know if they'll hit that big fish. I don't know if big fish will hit that spoon. Maybe the next size down. I know bass will hit it, and I know northern, and I figure the muskies too. And as you can see, that was on top of the water. It's what you call not a very big fish, but that looks like a bass. Yeah. So we may need the next spoon down. So let's try something else. So we know this is a proven. I ain't gonna try that. The only reason I got that darn thing is swim bait. Let's try the jerk bait. I think, because we can catch about bass or anything on that. Always let it sink about 10 feet, then start reeling it. Something like that. Oh, I will tell you one thing. You see that lake right there? Yeah, you can catch some fish there. Oh yeah, I want to tell you something about one of these lakes here. Let me see where I was at. There was a challenge where I had to go to a lake. Can't remember where I was. It might have been here, and I had to catch a gold. Oh yeah, it was right here. I was like right here. Wait a minute. It's right here where you're fishing. Yeah, that might have been it. Anyhow, it's one of these lakes right here where, yeah, right here, I'm sorry. There's lake trout here. I caught a few lake trout right here. Nice silver, so. They're in there. And I caught it on a number 6 spinner. And we know muskies love this stuff. I think bass will hit it too. I think bass love it too. You can see they like that popper better. I think that kind of fish this place out. Anyhow, man. Showcase that gold muskie. That's what I wanted to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Like I say, if I ever catch it, oh, that's a pretty nice fish. And it's not that really that great after all. It's a small one. Yeah, I think I've already caught all the big fish. So anyhow, appreciate you all watching, taking your time. Thanks for watching. If I catch any more golds, I'll definitely be on the air and show it to you.